Hello there, what's the story, what's the crack, how y'all keeping? This is the ThePandaPuncher, yes, ThePandaPuncher, and welcome back to Let's Play Dwarf Fortress. And it's been a few days since I've played this, so I'm sorry if it takes me a minute to get back up to speed, but... oh, something bad sounds like. Stray Rooster has been missing for a week. Merchants have arrived. That's right, we had merchants at the end of the last video. Brilliant. What type of merchants are there? If they're elves, we know what we have to do. Elf merchant. So, let's request a trader, and we'll just steal their shit. So we shall. So, how is things coming along up here? Okay, that was a weird sound, but... okay, things are coming along grand, and I just realised something. We should cancel this. So we should... How long? Yeah. No, not suspend. Remove it, or else I won't mind that I have it suspended. Now, I'm pretty sure if we go to wall and stuff here, we can build here. So yeah, I had left the gaps because we wanted them to build in the corners because they can't build diagonally. So we'll finish off the little areas that we can build in, which is just the two on this side. And the one up on the top left. On wood logs will do fine. And up here we have one more. See, it's slowly coming along, and then we'll need to floor it like the rest. But what to do with it though? Again, there's a pretty easy thing that we're going to do. We're going to extend sort of the functionality of the little square here, because just for nobles and all that kind of shit, we do have to consider at some point the tomb and all that kind of stuff. But we may just do that down here anyway, because to do all these kind of tiny rooms up in the tower is just going to be a pain in the ass, and I'm not sure I could be bothered with the bother that's going to come along with that. Yeah, our trader should be out here already. So let's trade. Let's mark all. How do we mark all? Shift enter, that's right. And seize. He's unwilling to trade, but you know what? There's not a lot you can do about it, mate. I'm just saying. Not a lot. Yeah, we were setting up military stuff here, little archery section, and we'll probably want to consider getting another squad together soon enough of more melee combat based troops. So pen pasture, no, yeah, it was a pen pasture. Shift G. There's probably a couple of only one animal that isn't in the pasture when it should be, so that should solve that problem. And yeah, build. Nope. Build. Oh my god, right. C. Wall. Yes, almond wood logs. Wall again. And here. Yeah. Now, actually we need to go back into that and build the up down stair, which is X. And make it 3 by 3. Oh, it's already been built, that's right. So we can just go straight down to marking the floor, which is just plain old boring F. So it is. See if we... I'm going to try and maximize the amount of floor we can get here in one go. So if we do that... Yep, avocado wood logs will be fine. Rinse and repeat. There. Whoops. Ooh. And once more. Well, not once more. It'll be maybe a couple of these done. So there will. Yep, pomegranate wood will do fine. I don't know. This is kind of like you've seen it 4 or 5 times already due to the fact that I am building a tower, lots and lots of floors. But you know, this is just reality, guys. This is Dwarf Fortress Tower version. Please tell me we have some more wood. Ah, phew. That was that would have been quite irritating. Those will do that. And same down here. And we can get 2 little horizontal ones in here too. So, as you can see, we have learnt from previous buildings of the floor of how to maximize the amount of floor that we can get built on the first placement of these things. Because beforehand, we ended up doing it in big patches. But now, I think, with the way you have to be connected to a floor in order to build a floor, that this is probably the best sort of layout we can get to get it done as soon as possible. You know, the first sort of rendition. Yes, we'll have to come in and finish it. What is going on here? Migrants have arrived. Hello, migrants. So we had about 51 people. So now we'll see how many decide to arrive this time. It looks like there's a bunch of fucking kids. I hate kids. I mean, I genuinely mean it. I'm not joking around. Genuinely mean it. Especially in Dwarf Fortress. They're nothing but a pain. So, just thinking we do have enough beds to deal with it for now. I hope. And yeah. Have these things been suspended? Yes, of course they've been suspended, because why would you not suspend them? That's the main question there. So it is. Whoops, don't suspend that. No, I'm suspended. So that'll get all those finished, and of course, yeah, they're starting to put down the floors already, which is quite convenient. Get this roofed as quickly as possible, and again, we still haven't really decided what we're going to do with this space. I mean, the combination of the quantum stockpiles here is allowed us to maximize this area quite a bit, because if we jump in here for a second and go to our wood stockpile here, you can see on this one square we have a shit ton of wood, and I'm assuming it'd be something similar for the stone stockpile. Not really, because it's probably being used all the time, but the bars, it'll probably have a lot. Yes, quite a few. And yeah, maybe it's time for a big dining room kind of area. Maybe mark it into 4 or 5 bigger rooms and do some stuff with that. But that's just nonsense at the minute. Let's actually make archery range. Bollocks. Am I gonna have to close this in just to get it not to be a dick of a thing? Yep. Build wall. Should know where it is. I've been building 5,000 walls. Yeah, that'll do. Not gold bars. Why would you think that I would want it to be gold bars? Avocado wood log, some willow wood logs, and then one more the other side. That should do it. Done and done. So yeah, then we'll make that a little archery target area, and then hopefully get training some people. We need to actually dig a channel down. Where is it? H channel. Let's channel this so we can collect the arrows. There is a thing we can do here with quantum stockpiles and everything that allows for a more efficient collecting and storing of the arrows, especially within an archery range. But I'm not too concerned about it at the minute. So what do we have about us at the minute? We have a lot of puppies. Probably want to put on an auto butcher soon. Bunch of wild boars, and still a few missing animals. It's probably animals that are missing due to the fact that, you know, we have those other animals about that could be scaring them off, killing them, and nobody's gone out to find them, or maybe they haven't found the bodies after we had that were lizard attack. Could be various different things. So it could. But for the most part, things are coming along nicely. We are slowly still building up, which I suppose is the main purpose of a tower. And So how long? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're putting down the floor of the 5th floor. 5th level. Saying floor that often will just drive you insane. And yeah, I've already been thinking about what I could possibly do in future little Dwarf Fortress Let's Plays. And I'm quite looking forward to it, because I think a simple one will be done soon, where I play Dwarf Fortress with my own personal formula that I usually use in any Dwarf Fortress game. And with that, I'll be then using ASCII graphics, how Dwarf Fortress, for many people, should be played. I wouldn't say it should be played. You play Dwarf Fortress the way you want to play it, be it with a tile set such as this one, or one of the more sort of grungier tile sets, or even the more sort of fun-looking, bubbly, childish tile sets like Space Fox. I know a lot of people love Space Fox, but there's something about the ASCII graphics, man. I really do adore them. So it'll be fun to do just a normal game of that, but the novelty being the default ASCII. Then I got a couple of ideas floating around, so I shall probably get around to them at some point. But we still have a tower to build. No point thinking that far ahead in the future. Although something crazy could happen, and you know, death and destruction could befall us at any time. It is Dwarf Fortress after all. Now, food and drink wise, we are relatively okay. And in terms of, why are the migrants not coming in? That's what I don't understand. That is baffling me. GMQ rock table. Make 10. Manager is required. Do we not have a manager? 10. Hold on a second here. Oh, we have a mayor now as well. When did that happen? I knew we had a baron. Oh, fucking hell, hey. Huh. Well, that's irritating. So he requires an office of some description. Thought one of these chairs down here was the manager's office. So Limbo, bookkeeper, and this one nobody. So let's assign chair to the manager. So that's that sorted. I mean, the mayor I don't think needs a tomb or anything. No. He make low boots. Oh, bollocks. JMQ low boots. Really? Let's go with leather low boot. Make 10. Because why not? And what's the other mandate? Probably has a no. Make warhammers. I don't mind making warhammers. Q. Silver. Warhammer. Let's make 10 of those. Because I'm pretty sure we hit tetrahedrite the other day. And we do have some silver to be smelting. Or else we just found it and I hadn't designated to be mined yet. Oh shit, yeah, we found this big lovely spot. As you can see, I'm genuinely like surprised when I remember these things because I haven't played it in a while. Is this tetrahedrite? No, it's a different skin that has that as tetrahedrite. That's Falarite. Does Falarite have thing in it again? I can't mine. There's my native silver. There's quite a bit of it. And since this is the silver level, let's actually do some exploratory mining. Because it's always... Gold is nice. It brings in nice value or nice profit for your mugs and stuff. But personally, I prefer hitting big silver veins because there's so much more you can do with it. If you want, you can, you know, make silver mugs and all that stuff. And grand, you know, silver mugs, great. But you can make war hammers and war axes and just big, heavy, dwarven weapons and beat the shit out of things. That's just, what more do you want? So there, that's some more mining to be done. Keep a few people busy. And hopefully find more silver. And speaking of the silver, let's actually designate some of it to be smelted. So, can't smelt it. Is it because we have no, no, it's still being... The Baroness has demanded the something of something. 3 warhammers. Okay, we have it all hooked up anyway. And what is it that we want to do next? I had something in mind. Look at how much more gold we can mine out. That's just ridiculous. Yeah, I want to keep an eye on this initial mining out so that we see. Oh, we have struck more silver. Nice. I think that's silver. Not sure. Don't quote me on it. Don't quote me. An interesting thing to find out though will be if... Just read a few messages on my phone there, and unfortunately my attention is being called away elsewhere, but they can wait. Because I am playing Dwarf Fortress. That is all I care about. That's Galena. So there hasn't been any extra silver yet. Sphalerite. I'm pretty sure there's something in Sphalerite. I can't mind. So I can't. I can't mind. So have people been doing what they need to do? As in flooring and stuff. Okay, so things are coming along pretty quickly there. Don't want to put anything on this floor until the roof is done, so we don't have to deal with the whole, oh, you can't build here unless it's inside. Because the mayor, Barney still needs the tomb and a decent office. They've got everything else that they need. And you have nothing that you need. One chest, one cabinet. You have modest quarters, but you need decent quarters. You have no office. So yeah. Maybe it might be time. So on this level we could have a small... what would you call it? A small dining area. We could then... Whoops, I keep banging the mic with my headset. We get a small... Say this section be a dining area for, in general, just for the population. Then maybe we can stick a kitchen room and everything down here so we can move some of these things in. Over here we could have maybe just a little complex for the mayor. And then here we could have the tomb for the other person. Then I was thinking about making the tomb down underground. Yeah. Not sure. There's a couple of things we could do. But we'll have to wait and see. Announcements. You've struck Sphalerite. Let's zoom to location, take me back to this level. So it's lots of Sphalerite. Lots and lots of it. Not any more silver though. Which is annoying. But I'm pretty sure there must be something in the Sphalerite. So there must. Trying to think. Is there anything really pressing that we need to address? I mean, we have to wait till the walls are finished with the archery area. We have had cats give birth. That's great, I suppose. Okay, so Sphalerite, it turns out, in this game is only good for the likes of zinc. It's the only source of zinc in the game. What can we do with zinc? I have no idea. It's also used in the crafting of brass. Again, do we really need that? And I'm just not sure. Some crops ready to be harvested. And we shall go ahead and trying to think of what way I could line it out. I'm going to just do tombs down here. So I am. Right, let's make that. Then your wall will come along here, which means if I dig out this 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, that'll do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we'll do the same the other side here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 little tombs for the nobles of our glorious tower. Should keep them happy for a bit. Oh, and something terrible has happened. The stray water buffalo has been found dead. No! It's my favourite water buffalo. But yeah, this is actually going to be it for this video. And again, slow progress being made, but progress nonetheless. So, yeah, this episode's over. Please go away. Until next time, good luck and goodbye.